purpose of it. Chemistry, bitches. I have an app on my phone. Let's see if, like, I just installed, like, a chemistry app. So I'm a nerd like that. Like, physics apps and, like, electronics apps and all sorts of random shit. Like, you know, I'm not great. Like, basically have a degree in physics, but I'm kind of not great at, electronic diagrams. So, like, circuitry diagrams. There we go, that's the term. So I've been kind of wanting to work on that. And I kind of have. There's like a really cool game win that like is fun to play and get you an idea about, you know, building a parallel and what each component does and building a series and all that. If you're into that kind of thing and not a walking simulator, but I have no idea what's happening with.
The vegetation here has fossilized from the roots up. To think they once grazed animals here, the remnants of occupation being evidence to that. It is all sick to death. The water is too polluted for the fish, the sky is too thin for the birds, and the soil is cut with the bones of hermits and shepherds. I've heard it said that human ashes make great fertilizer, that we could sow a forest from all that is left of your hips and ribcage, with enough left over to thicken the air and repopulate the bay.
Look bad at all. I don't understand. Is this supposed to be like I'm living in the past and this is written to me in the future? Like he's, you know, waxing poetic and a dead Esther? Who was just walking around this fucking island for what reason? Oh, more chemistry. Okay, so we have benzene rings. It's a hydrocarbon chain. That's about all I can tell. Looks like they're putting nitrogen on there, but those are like ONs. I don't know that that's a great bond, but I don't know. Definitely not a chemist. Definitely have a degree in physics and astrophysics. Well, I didn't actually get material physics, but definitely have a degree in astrophysics. Almost physics. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go right-hand path, right? That's what I said. Waterfall. Kind of. Yes, maybe. Yes, you want me to walk up here. Yes, you do. Nope. Alright. I think Esther might be a little bit of a pussy. Meow. Come on, you can do it. I want to keep hitting spacebar thinking, like, if you could just jump just a little bit. Like every other first person. Really? Why the fuck can I get out there? I think there's a fence right there. I should be able to do that, right? God damn it. What's with these stones too, by the way? Like this is look very much like Waystone-y, like Stonehenge-y, paganish. And then you've got like, you know, these drawings, and it seems Britishy. You know, the accent. You've got like the names of places we heard. So I assume so. But is this supposed to be like, you know, pagan, ritualistic? It's really cool looking, actually. Bullshit or what? I kind of want a map of this island. Like, I guess like ritualistic, like making it sound like it's like cult or something. That's not my intention with that. It was kind of more like, you know, like celebratory, like solstice thing. Like they've thought about Stonehenge being it and whatnot. Ooh. Okay, am I gonna be able to get back up to this? No, she doesn't. Oh. Okay. guess I'm on to another part.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay. I need to check something really quick, so bear with me. Not that anyone's watching, because no one's watching. But, you know, if someone watches in the future, bear with me for just a moment. Okay, let's go. So, he's driving, but it sounded like Bodie. Ooh, another shipwrecked boat. I say that the white picket fence thing along the path is a little creepy. Why is everything so, like, run down? Oh, I said I'd take right path, okay. What's that? Is that a steering wheel? Looks like a steering wheel to me. What the hell? I mean, it doesn't look like anything's driven this in like a century or so. You know, since like the invention of cars. I'm very confused.
I had kidney stones, and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
I am dead. Alright. Rendered opaque. I don't necessarily like that terminology. I mean, it's very... He seems... The narrator, right, the author of these notes seems to be very... kind of pretentious, but like, you know, poetic and things like that.
When I first looked into the shaft, I swear I felt the stones in my stomach shift in recognition.
Holy fuck. Yeah, I can see that. That's creepy. Looks like there's water at the bottom. See that? Oh, I kind of want to jump in. Maybe that's why the car steering wheel was there, like, the rendered opaque, right? Opaque by a drunk. So, I was killed by a drunk driver. But rendered opaque, like, rendered not see-through? Rendered solid? It doesn't... I'm not getting this. Maybe I was a ghost. I'm like, no, I don't get this at all. I don't get what he means by that. It's weird terminology, very weird terminology. I want to see what happens if I jump in the hole. I'm gonna do it. Going. Oh yeah. Alright.
Come back.
Well, that was fun. I did it. Why does he keep trying to get me to come back? You know? I feel like maybe I shouldn't have gone the right path. I think I missed out on things. And what's the deal with this island? I'm really not getting it.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
Yeah, Dad.
Coffee's ready.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm going ice fishing with Uncle John.
Oh, yeah?
A picture.
It's not a picture, it's a game.
Oh, that's still cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
This game's weird. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm going ice fishing with Uncle John tomorrow.
Nice.
I figured while I'm
yeah.
going to do my test, I'll stop at the lizard fucking place.
The lizard place?
There's a reptile fucking pet shop.
Why would you go to a reptile pet shop?
I want corn grubs and or meal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't you get those at,
No.
You can't get those at, like, Walmart or some shit?
Fuck no.
I'm just wondering. Why is there surgical shit in here? This game is weird, Dad.
No, it looked cool.
It is. It's very cool. It's very pretty, but it's not really a game. What the hell? Hold on a second. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. So I'm going to pause. And I'm gonna give you guys a picture. Boop. Yeah, it's a good picture. You know it. Yeah, so I will be back in a minute.
Off pretty slow, and then things pick up in DR1 or Desert Ruins 1, which is probably my favorite zone in the game. And like to ruin your day. Like to ruin your day. Like to ruin your day. Like to ruin your day.
Bo Peep?
If she gets a chance to see me, she won't be able to keep her hands off me. Watch. She's a widow.
Is she?
Yep.
So is she your rich widow? Is she
Maybe.
rich?
I don't know.
You've been looking for a rich widow forever.
Oh, well, maybe she is. Who knows? I ain't heard from Tony for 2 or 3 days or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know she's jobless and her car ain't running. She needs a transmission for her BMW.
Oh, God.
About $3,500. I think she's hunting for
A sugar daddy?
yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
find it with
thinking.
you.
And well, fuck no. I'm a sugar and I'm a daddy, but
Not like that.
and I ain't heard from her. So too bad. She's kind of a cutie. She kind of weird though.
I was wondering, because you didn't seem like that infatuated with her at all. Like, you seemed like you enjoyed her company a little bit, and you enjoyed having the attention, but you just weren't that